Download the BCSN Plus app today. Local sports all the time. Visit bcsnnation.com for details. Discounts may apply.
Catholic School Spotlight. Today we are highlighting Central Catholic and the play they're doing this year, The Little Mermaid, and I have the pleasure of being joined by Director of Vocal Music, Miss Rebecca Buckman. Rebecca, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
So you guys have been doing plays for nearly 100 years now.
Almost.
This year, The Little Mermaid. I'm more of a hairspray guy myself, I must admit, but still, why The Little Mermaid for this year?
Why The Little Mermaid? Well, I just returned to Central Catholic after being gone for about 2 years, and we wanted a show that was for everyone, you know, for the entire family to come see it. And we're trying to get more and more generations to come back. That is one of our wonderful traditions. And I just wanted a great chorus show. And it is a great chorus show. Everyone loves Disney.
And the thing about Little Mermaid, though, songs like Part of Your World, Under the Sea, those are hard songs to perform, especially when you consider the high vocal ranges, the falsetto, everything that's involved. How do you work to get these kids out of their comfort zone to perform these songs to the best of their ability?
Well, I love working one-on-one, but like I said, it is a team effort, definitely. I would have to say that we are blessed to have some wonderful talent, just natural talent.
Oh, I know that's
right.
right.
This year, you know, our Ariel is played by sophomore Reese Stricker.
Sophomore.
Sophomore.
Say that one more time for the...
Sophomore Reese Stricker. Actually, a lot of our cast is built of sophomores. I would say Ursula and, let me see who else, Flounder. A bunch of them are sophomores this year. Now, Sebastian is played by senior Caden Brown, and Scuttle is played by Max O'Mara, and he is also a senior. And it's just a wonderful cast all around. But
being a sophomore like Reese and playing Ariel in this play, as we all know in the story, Ariel is a rebellious character, really interested in all the life that happens on the land as opposed to the sea. What made Reese the right person for this play, and what are you seeing from her early on throughout this growth of this project?
Well, I would say even at her audition, she came in and just knocked it out of the park. She has a gorgeous voice, huge range, and it's extremely natural, just from low to high. It just floats. Honestly, I'm jealous. And she just brings a ton of energy. And that's, I think, what you need when you're going to be a lead on stage.
Your mom was in the same role you were in for 24 years.
She was.
How much of a full circle moment is it for you, considering you graduated from Central Catholic in 2004, to now be in this role and to be impacting the kids the same way your mom did?
Well, it's wonderful to be able to take on the position. And I have just really appreciated being a part of a family who dedicates a lot of their time to the arts. My father also grew up dancing and choreographed a few shows at Central Catholic himself.
Very nice.
So,
very nice.
Yeah, we came up in it, and I just, you know, it's great being a part of a legacy, I guess, and building upon that.
Oh, absolutely. And I mentioned you graduated Central Catholic in 2004, and we're a sports network. It's clear to say that athletes in 2004 are nothing like the athletes of today. So what differences are you seeing in the singers, performers now, as opposed to the singers that you grew up with back in 2004?
That's a great question. I would say that a lot of the kids these days with social media pick up different techniques and things like that.
I see all the singers,
all over social media.
The teachers on TikTok. They're pretty great, not gonna lie, but you can learn so much through video, but I don't think that compares to the one-on-one action you get from a teacher.
Not necessarily, but I think they're willing to try many different things. And they just want to have a wonderful experience, which I guess is the same as before, but these kids just come in and they're willing to try anything, and that's what I love to see.
What's the most rewarding part for you about being director of vocal?
Honestly, just getting to see their growth throughout the year, not only in their vocal development, but how they grow as a unit together. The Glee Club has been just a wonderful standing tradition that has produced the musical for now 96 years.
96. That's wild. It's wild to think about.
Yeah, the most rewarding thing is definitely seeing those kids grow into these positions.
If that doesn't tell you how great the play is going to be already, I don't know what will. Rebecca Buckman, thank you so much for taking the time. Central Catholic, 96 production, The Little Mermaid. We're looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.